on the set of the Pussycat Dolls' new music video. How does that feel? Yes. I was driving over here thinking I get to say that. The fans have been going insane. How have you felt about just the response since you announced the reunion and the new music?
Everything happened so quickly, and I think we almost didn't think about what would be their actual reaction to react. And then to get the 10 million views like right away on YouTube, it was just like, whoa, like an explosion around the world. It was amazing.
I've never gotten so much joy out of seeing people just spray water all over their heads and do like death drops.
Into it. I know. What was that like, that X Factor performance?
Let's go, baby!
What was it like for you guys to be together again on that stage performing?
It was crazy. We only got together a few days before. That was the first time we'd gotten a room in over 10 years together. We had 3 days to get that performance together, and we had one shot! One TV, one take! And we were like, here goes nothing. And it just came back. It's just like, we're meant to be. We're really a sisterhood. And it was unspoken, and we all just looked at each other. You know, we were kind of sweating down there, but we looked at each other and we just pulled it together, and we're like, here it goes! And we, sorry.
Look, you censored it appropriately. Down there. Down, what's going on? Yeah. Well, you guys are together now doing a music video. Do you feel nervous? Do you feel excited? Like, is there any part of you that's kind of getting back into the groove, or has it been a snapback?
I feel like it's been so exciting, and it just feels like we just snapped right back
into it. Like, no time has passed, but a lot has gone on in 10 years.
It's just been a whirlwind, like all over again, like just rolled right back into where we were 10 years ago, which is crazy, but it's because we have this synergy and this energy that just works.
Why don't you mess me around like you're supposed to?
This video is so exciting because it's such a statement. It's like the upgraded version, 2020 of PCD, and I feel like we all are killing it, so it's good.
Being women, I mean, we're grown now.
I think it's so nice because we have gone, even though it feels like we were just together yesterday, we've evolved so much as women. So we can truly, now that we've each individually stepped into our own power, we can empower each other, and that means we can empower our fans more.
Was that why?
And I think that's the difference. I don't, you know, I think people come back and they're like, so what are you guys doing for? Just the tour for the money? It's like, no, we chose to be together, to experience this, to be present, to enjoy this, and to really connect with our fans out there. And
they're saying it's unfinished business. You know, it's been 10 years since we all got together, and to get back together now where we are in the present moment and get to do all this is very exciting.
Yeah. Well, was that why now was the right time, because of where you're at as women? Why was now the reunion moment?
Well, first of all, for the first time, this has taken years to get together, so it's finally aligned for all of us in our schedules and in our lives and our lifestyles. I mean, Kimberly just had a baby.
I mean, talk about a snapback. Okay.
That's a snapback for real.
And what better time, you know, for you know, women in history right now.
And to get to share with people that are now in our lives. Like you said, Kim's got kids, and I'm thinking of the little ones just watching their mommy up on stage, and the evolution that we've had. It's just it's cool.
And we aren't getting any younger, so it's either now or never, guys. So let's keep it real. I mean, we are still snatched.
Pussycat Dolls gives you an opportunity to own your space and show what it means to feel empowered. And because we are sisters, and because we empower each other, to be able to share that and see the look in our daughters' eyes when they see us on stage, like, they are so in awe and so inspired. Like,
it's pretty cool.
So when do you think the conversation started? Like you said, marriages, babies, career stuff. When did the conversation of a reunion begin?
2.5 years ago.
Like solidly 2.5 years ago, and it took that much time to just align things. We say divine timing, but it really is about timing, and it's right now.
That's right. And I know you guys have really taken the music back. You know, you want to be the ones putting out what you want your music to be. Talk a little bit about that and what the new music's going to be like.
Yeah, I think it's, you know, it's such a great time for people to take things into their own hands and do things on their terms. And that's what we've done. And we've had some people out there who's like, can they do it? Can they get it back together? And we're like, you know what? That's all right. We don't need you. We got the fans. We got our own music that we're doing, and we're coming back stronger than ever. Thank you.
Do you feel more? I mean, look,
you're welcome.
People talk about the music industry can be a tough place, especially for women. So do you feel really different with how you're able to control the brand and the group now?
That's a good question. Absolutely. I think so. I think like I said, people always say, is it different? I'm like, yeah, it is different because we're different. Like we said, we've evolved as women, so now we know what we want to do on our terms, right? And that makes all the difference, I think.
Okay, but you guys mentioned this. You do look unbelievable. I just can't.
It was casual wear, really. We had this lying around.
So we're still getting that sexy side of the Pussycat dolls. That's not going anywhere. Did you guys train a lot for this music video, or have you just all stayed in insane shape? I mean,
honestly, it's kind of crazy, but we can do it like that. We only had 3 days of rehearsals, and we have 3 intense choreography combinations.
We're professionals, darling.
Yeah. I mean, it's not our first time around that little rodeo. So, but we are doing the hardest choreography we've ever done, and it's challenging us in a great way. Yeah, it's really hard.
So you didn't just come back. You decided we're going to come back and do the toughest routines we've ever done.
We're pushing ourselves. Why not? That's what. Then we're wasting time if we don't.
You have to reinvent.
Legacy, honey.
Yes, you do. Does this mean a full new album? How much new music are we getting?
We're taking things one step at a time. Okay. We were really grateful at our the reaction from X Factor.
You like that?
We're excited. We're hoping the fans love React. So and then we're just focusing on the tour. Yeah. So that's going to be massive because it's going to be a tour unlike we've ever done before. I mean, the times have changed so much with what you're able to do and create. So
the fact
one
that
step
we're
at a
doing
time.
A greatest hits, like you're going to hear all the best of the Pussycat dolls and some new stuff.
We've been working on some new stuff.
Okay, very quickly, I want to ask you guys if you could each give me, since you are inspiring women and just bringing yourselves into this new decade and chapter, each of you give me one way that one thing that makes you a Pussycat doll, like whether it's a characteristic or something you do, like how the average woman can feel like a Pussycat doll.
Oh gosh. I would say your inner goddess.
Oh,
Inner goddess for sure.
I think find something that you love about yourself and just emphasize that and embrace that.
Yeah, find something that you're passionate about and focus on that because we are all here for great purpose, and also do something good for somebody else, make other people feel good because they'll make you feel better about yourself.
All that, and if I could add on that, I would say sometimes just getting dressed up and putting the makeup on and the swag gets you feeling good, and you could feel like you're in a better place if you feel down, and you could do that for a friend. You can help them feel better, so just go out and feel fabulous, like your fabulous self.
That's right. Just having an opportunity to find your fears, to throw down, to enjoy the experience together and own your space. I think in the world right now, women owning their space is something super special.
When all else fails too, turn up the React or something.
Yeah!
You're turning me cool 'cause I'm just wanting you to react.